Yo, what's up? I'm Kelly Yapper and I'm back with another streaming Star Rail. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was contemplating whether or not if I wanted to stream, because the storm had passed by already. There's no more thunder or lightning going on. And it was already, what, pushing on like 11 o'clock when I got out the shower. Then it was 11:20. Now it's 11:30. So I'm kind of glad I made my decision. At the same time, I'm like, I want to be on my phone for a little while longer. But I had to see how many cutscenes away am I from the end of this quest. I found a reaction mashup on YouTube of Honkai Star Rail reactions, and apparently, I'm like, they had like the cutscene with Anaxa when he first arrived, and then I know there's another cutscene coming up where Cypher appears. I know that. Yeah, I kind of spoiled myself, but I had to skim through that video just to see from point A to point B where I'm at.
Lord Nias's honor is sealed here.
Incredible. The honor in this child's soul is so light.
Nikador's courage is a testament that they have never once retreated from a battle.
Not far.
I've heard that these words are still engraved in Castrum Kremnos even today. It didn't occur to me that they were actually part of an alchemical formula.
Oh, also, bro, I just need something. I got something I want to rant about real quick. I put in a request for a time off tomorrow on Friday because I got a graduation to attend. A family member is graduating from college, some nursing school related thing, feel me? And I put my time off. I put my request for time off on Friday. Mind you, I'm supposed to set that like 2 to 3 days before Friday, right?
Nikador's courage.
I've heard that these words,
and it still hasn't been approved. And I'm like, bro, I put in my request on Tuesday, which was more than enough time for you to confirm it so that I can be off on Tuesday. I mean, off on Friday. And I'm just like, bro, why haven't they not accepted my crap yet? I overhear a conversation with my 2 supervisors for my shipping team, and apparently I'm not even the only person trying to request time off for a freaking Friday. Apparently a whole handful of other people are also requesting time off for that day. The rain done picked back up. Oh my lord. I'm cooked.
Please cherish this time.
Now the rain just picking up hard now.
As you wish.
Crap, it was too fast. I should have slowed it down.
I underestimated you. Nothing, Bloom. Let's settle this. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
What's in your prescription?
Abyss flower, bloom.
I grant you this, as you wish.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Just vaporizing. Oh my lord.
A moment's excitement.
That I'm not gonna lie, her ultimate is freaking tough. Who knows? Might have to spin the block on for her whenever she has a rerun. Might have to.
Sealed within this statue is undoubtedly his sacrifice.
They use their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer.
You gonna pull for anyone in 3.3? Nah, I'm skipping. I'm hoarding as much mini pulls as possible.
I believe that his tenacity is sealed within this statue.
Before we fought Nikador, we also released it from the stone statue.
But anyway, to speedrun it, if I wake up in the morning and I find out that my time off request has not been accepted, I will be calling out of work. I am not going to work when I got a graduation to attend. I'm just not doing it. Shoot, I might stream either Zenless or Genshin during the weekend. You know what? I might stream twice during the weekend. I might really overclock my crap this weekend. You know what? This week. If I stream Friday, Star Rail again, and stream Saturday and Sunday, whether it be Genshin or Zenless, because Zenless, I ain't got no story stuff to do in Zenless. I just got like event stuff to do in Zenless, honestly. I can spam Zenless. Damn, I'm really about to overclock it this week. Goodness gracious. Off on Monday, streamed every other day of the week. Also, what's up, Kiryu? What's up, Kiryu? How you doing? Also, what's up, CBT? How you doing as well? Hopefully y'all day been great. Also, my bad, Star. I should have asked you the same question. I'm gonna ask everyone the question. How was y'all's day today? Hopefully your day was dandy. My day was fine until like near the end of the day, where someone accuses me of like not putting something that was supposed to be on the truck, on the correct truck, and I'm like, no, I took my pictures of the damn item and I put the labels on it. I know what I did with that damn thing. Don't sit here and try to pin the blame on me. But I'm gonna find out on Monday. We gonna find out, and then I'm gonna report back to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how it went. Good. How dare you? But anyway, yeah, my day was fine for the most part. I know on my community post, at least my most recent community post, talking about Skirk and Escoffier, I said I wasn't gonna pull for Escoffier, but unfortunately, I must take back my words. The reason I'm taking back my words is purely because of Gunnar behavior. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not even because of what Escoffier provides to Skirk on like a team composition level. It is purely because of the Goonish behavior I've seen Skirk. I'm not Skirk. The Goonishness that I've witnessed from Escoffier. That's the better word I'm using. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. And I fold it like a lawn chair. Is Skirk the one you fiending for? I mean, I fiend for Skirk over her legs, but then I saw Escoffier and what she got going on with them freaking garter belts and pantyhose. Not even pantyhose, what you call it? Thigh highs? I don't know what you call that piece of clothing, but I'm folding. Who is the other one? Escoffier. I want to see what she looks like. Oh, actually, Star, you can look in the server right now to see what she look like. Let's go to Gunnar behavior. It's the last post in the Gunnar behavior category. You'll see what she looks like. But anywho, for anyone else who's here for the story, let's continue, shall we?
Honor, courage, tenacity, sacrifice.
And finally, the only thing that remains is reason.
Cheer up, young lady. There is no need to shed tears over a glorious death.
all farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
No, young lady. As a warrior, I have witnessed too many bitter deaths. But now, all I feel is peace. I did not know until this moment that mortals could live their lives in such a way.
She's so cute. She's too cute for me to simp over. I don't feel bad. No, you won't. If you saw her attack animation, I'm gonna say this right now. For those who don't play Genshin Impact, I'm gonna give you a rundown of Scofier. Scofier, her second attack animation has her throwing her ass out at you. Mind you, she uses a spear like tool to attack you with, but she's not using her hands to swing it. She's legitimately just moving her body about to attack you with it, right? The second animation for her attack, nothing but freaking her undergarments underneath her skirt and them thigh highs. Flexing, butt to face. Holy guacamole. When I saw that, I folded. I was like, you know what? I might have to pull for a Scofier. Which is crazy because I said I wasn't going to pull for her. Now I got to fold and bend backwards. And I've been trying to find a good picture to post of a Scofier that an artist did not make so that I can post it on my freaking... on my freaking YouTube post so I can say, I folded, I'm pulling for her.
Although only
Pepper
a
does the same
slither
thing.
of your soul remains,
Oh, really?
you remain so optimistic. Or maybe the truth is that you aren't able to feel sorrow anymore.
To be honest, I don't know either. But I am certain of one thing. This is not an acceptance of death nor apathy toward it. It's not even a feeling of despair. I am just enjoying what remains of my life to the fullest.
Enjoying?
Indeed. Along this journey that we've taken together, not only have I changed the world, I myself have also changed in the process. And now I have reached the journey's end. When I look back and see the grand epic that I've personally written, how could I not revel in that fact?
But when you depart the mortal realm, won't all of your accomplishments be reduced to nothing?
Oh, another thing. Anybody else have anything interesting that happened with their day? As we progress through the story so we can have a nice and interesting back and forth conversation.
Separation and death are two sides of the same coin. Reconciling this doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Finally, let me recount to you a story of mine, young lady. The first time I returned from the battlefield, I felt extremely hollow. The calamity had devoured everybody on the battlefield but me. When I returned to the city alone, the citizens held a banquet for me that was far from pleasant. I felt as though I was still on the battlefield, and the person who had returned was nothing but an empty shell. It was late into the night by the time the banquet ended. My head still reeling, I returned alone to the barracks. On the way back, I encountered someone. It was a crazed scholar looking at the night sky and muttering to himself by the side of the road. Although I tripped over him and fell, I wasn't angry in the slightest. And maybe because I saw myself in him, I inexplicably asked him a question.
And Forrest got a good story, but it's just the storytelling is meh. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, the storytelling, what they're doing right now, or like what they've been doing with their storytelling the entire time, I think it's been fine. I think the real issue is that is like, how can I phrase this? Because of the fact that Star Rail's quests have gotten longer and longer as time has passed. Because the head writer, I do not know how to pronounce that man's name, but Homeboy writes like a damn visual novel writer. Not even a visual. Yeah, I think visual novel writer feels accurate to say, because the amount of unnecessary length these quests have is ridiculous on everything. This quest realistically should not be 8 hours long. It should be 4. People would not complain about a 4-hour quest. I promise you. Genshin Impact has had 4-hour quests all the time. I'm pretty sure. We have yet to reach a quest in Genshin Impact that's 8 hours long. We've had 3 to 4 at best. Shoot, the most recent, the 5.6's Interlude Archon quest is legitimately 3 to 2 or probably 4 hours long, depending on who you watch play that, right? And I'm like, bro, there's no reason Star Rail's story should be as long as this ultra lengthy. It's crazy. It's crazy. The story is good. I really am enjoying what the baseline of the story is, but they could be doing a lot better with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think that it'd be better if we just died on the roadside like a couple of stray dogs? To my surprise, he shrugged his shoulders and sighed.
To someone who is currently experiencing death, dying and living afford the same amount of bliss. Now please go away and don't block my starlight.
Are you trying to say that there is no difference between living and dying? For they are both journeys that lead toward death?
That's exactly what life is, and death is, but a scale to measure how valuable the journey was. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust.
Yeah, like your tale. No one in current day Amphorius knows about your existence and what y'all was before y'all became quote-unquote gods. Well, you did become gods. There's no lie about that. But niggas did not know y'all was humans before y'all became gods. That's the thing. This hidden history of the world. Also, does anyone else have a take about Star Rail they would like to give? And whether or not if I will push back against the take, hit me with it.
Therefore, young lady, don't detest your fate. Instead, willingly and respectfully embrace it.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world.
Indeed. I believe that when the fated moment eventually arrives, you will be able to understand my words. It is time for me to knock on death's door. I will set up a long table at the end of the road and humbly await your arrival. When that moment finally comes, let us drink and be merry then.
Genshin is good. You just gotta get him E6 S5. You know, I won't even like disagree with you purely because 1, I don't have him, so I don't really know how good he is. 2, my boy Red Thunder King. Also, hashtag go subscribe to the boy Red Thunder King. He would be able to tell me if Yang was even good to begin with, because I'm pretty sure so many people clowned on that character when he first came out, and I think it was just because like the meta didn't favor him at the time. Like honestly, when has Hunt become like the main meta in the game? I'm pretty sure it hasn't, right? Despite the fact we were in the Law Fu for a lengthy amount of time, there's no reason why the Hunt couldn't be the main meta. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was the main meta at the time. The reason why you haven't seen Red in ages, Tripwire, is because he got like school things going on. That's why he's been dealing with school stuff. Yeah, I'm sure. Last time I chatted with him, he had school stuff related stuff to do. He had like finals he needed to take. I think he also had family related stuff as well. Is it more likely he got some sense? Nope. Nah, not in the slightest. Booze mutually. Let me read. Let me go over my top. I missed something. Okay, let me see. Oh, he's terrible. You need. He's terrible. You need support. All I have to make him usable. Amazing. Damn. Shit, that's cold. But yeah. Shoot. Actually, I didn't think about it. Let me check out his YouTube channel real quick. I need to see when was the last time he posted something. Give me a moment. Let's see. Okay, let's see. His last video was 2 weeks ago. It didn't perform too good. Won't lie. It seems like he's been posting a video once every month from what I'm seeing. But hey, what you expect? You got a lot of school stuff to do. He ain't got time to be making videos. Why this nigga lying? Trip, you was a grade A instigator. This is some crazy work you're doing. For those who don't know, who aren't part of this particular Discord server, Homeboy is gaslighting and instigating hard. It's wild. He doing your boy dirty. Crap, now I done ran out of juice to drink.
I knew this day would eventually come.
Joshua, this nigga lying out of his teeth. Why you bleed him? Y'all doing your boy dirty for no reason.
To both of you. Ready?
Alexia. I'm here. What? This...
This is quite interesting indeed.
Is this... Alexia's sister? Is it... me?
Oh, she's having an inner thought right now. Oh, okay.
Now, it's time for us to fulfill our promises.
Oh crap, the Thunderback. Yeah, I'm gonna say right now, if the stream knocks out,
Are you afraid?
I will not boot it up again. Well, since I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, okay, that's not true. I'm going to a graduation tomorrow. So I might boot the stream back up. I might, if the stream gets knocked out.
Won't be able to do it.
You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn.
Anyway, tripping, Joshua. How
with the
y'all
dead
doing?
flame. As foretold in the prophecy, and according to our vows, once it all ends, we must face our fated
Oh,
moment
lightning
head
starting to
on.
flash outside now.
Even if it was prophesized, do we have no say in the matter? It's so unfair. Why are we the only ones who are forced into mutual destruction? Let me do it, sister. Let me be death's sacrifice. I was never long for this world anyway. But you're different. I was the one who wasted your life after all.
You're wrong, Polixia. I don't think that my life was wasted. Just the opposite. When I finally arrived at this destination and looked back at the journey I took, I discovered that flowers had long since bloomed along the path I walked. It was you who sowed the seeds for this sea of flowers. One that is more beautiful than the promised land at the end of the world.
Ooh, that's interesting framing from Casterus. It was usually a sea of flowers. Is one that's beautiful than the promised land at the end of the world. What a tough line delivery. Also, I'm gonna screenshot that for later because I feel like this line may apply in the future, and I will keep it in mind. Anyway, let me read. Got home from work and cooked up some beefy tortilla. Ooh. That sounds delicious. Anyway, shoot. I had someone at work try to doubt my work ethic and try to act like I didn't do my job. I swear that crap pissed me off. I almost lashed out. I swear, I almost lashed out.
Besides, I have lived a fulfilling life.
Oh, thunder booming right here.
Even though I was fated for sacrifice, none of the things that I've experienced will dissipate. Instead, they'll forever live on as memories inside your head. Will they not?
How could my memories of you ever compare to the actual you?
Well then, tell me. What exactly are we?
Also, I find it very interesting that the holograms or the memory stuff is like crystallized in ice. I guess it's supposed to represent the path of remembrance. Also, what's up, Sakya? Hey, Ben.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But regardless of what the answer is, regardless of how we're shaped by others, or even by this world.
Oh, hold up. Zilla Zero just dropped their character demo for Hugo.
The fact that we existed was predestined, and nothing could erase it. This is why I will always, always be by your side. We're twins, after all. All right, my dear Polixia. It's time to extract my heart and light the flame of death.
Also, if anyone plays Wuthering Waves, if you go to the Wuthering Waves page, at least the YouTube channel, the community post, I'm not gonna lie, my girl Carthathea looking gorgeous right now. I swear her legs are killing me. Sheesh! HSR 3.3 live stream is like in 7 hours. You can't be serious. No way. CBT, you must be lying. You gotta be. I don't believe that. Hold up. It can't be. Really? I don't believe it. Did I really hold off the story for that long? Oh, dang, lightning flash outside. But anyway, like I said, did I really hold off the stream of me playing this game for that long until like the next live stream for the next update was about to drop? I know y'all heard that. Y'all gotta have heard that. Oh, give me a second. I am posting the link to Hugo's character trailer in the Discord. Now that that's done with, yada yada. Let me check my stats. Everything's dandy. Let's continue.
After that, use it to plant the first bud in the prophesied new world.
I start the HSR PAE for 3.
If I imparted my knowledge of the art of alchemy to you, would you use it to resurrect someone you loved?
Death is inevitable. In the days to come, I am certain that someone I cherish deeply will leave me for good.
Bro, y'all was not lying. The damn Honkai Star 3.3 special program drops. So wait a minute, what about Xenoblade Zone Zero? Xenoblade Zone Zero special program has to be dropping. No, Xenoblade Zone Zero's freaking thing is gonna drop later. Because we just had Genshin's not that long ago, right? Now Star Rails, then after that it's gonna be Zenless. So Zenless may come in like ooh, actually, I need to search up. When was Genshin's? Let me see, because Genshin should have been a while ago by now. Hold up, let me see. Where's the live stream? Okay, 5.6 special program was like 13 days ago. Almost 2 weeks ago from this point. So, we may be waiting another 2 weeks or another week before Xenoblade Zone Zero's special program for version 2.0, which I'm really hyped about, drops. Maybe Black Room, not even a still image. Absolute simple. Oh man. Oh, that shit caught me off guard. I was black screen. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's continue. I can't get off track.
If such a mighty power really existed, I think I would use it without hesitation. Even now, my answer remains the same. This is why, sister, I promise you, in the prophesied new world, I shall plant the first bud on your behalf. Go now. Return to the Ocean God's treasured pearl, our hometown.
Yeah, it seemed like whatever the black tide is in on this planet really clapped them. It feels like they lost the fight, or rather, they won the fight, but like the remains of what is left of the world was in trash and ruins. So they were like, okay, time to become gods and clean this stuff up. That's what it feels like.
I shall open wide the entrance to the Netherrealm and grant you a second life. The living beings on this earth shall respond to my call and lead you to the sacred daylight. Remember, do not look back on the land of the dead, and do not stop moving. In the new world promised by the prophecy, march toward your new life.
Oh my god, I just had a crazy realization. I don't know if the generation of Titans before the current cast of Amphorius characters we got going on right now, I don't know if they're like Generation 2 Titans or if they're Generation 3 type Titans. Because if this planet has gone through back-to-back Black Tide attacking it, clapping it, the survivors survive, they become gods, clean up the world, and then keep restarting that cycle. I feel like this is probably the second time this is happening to this world, or it's the third or fifth. It could be. I just need more answers to justify it. Yo, what's up, X? How you been?
The price of our equivalent exchange. Let me be the one to pay it.
At least to give it illustration.
We've come to the end. Unfortunately, I am not compatible with the Supreme Being, so I was unable to completely fuse their soul into my own body. However, being able to glean all this from them is exciting enough. I'm certain of this now. Before the Titans that we are well acquainted with were born, a group of heroes roamed the land. These heroes followed a prophecy and took possession of divine authorities one by one, until they eventually became the pantheon of the New World. Just like the flame chase journey of today, Amphorius' history is cyclical in nature.
As I stated earlier, proving my point. Also, from Ace, I'm feeling handsome. Nice for you, brother. I'm feeling full because my stomach is full after what I just ate. Probably like 2-3 hours ago.
What a startling revelation. This means that the demigods, who bear the core flames, will also become the new Titans at the world's end, thereby shaping a new world?
I had Chinese food and like 5 cups of pink lemonade that I made at home, so...
I believe that this is the truth behind the Era Nova, as mentioned in the prophecy.
This is utterly unbelievable. Besides, those twins in the past, even if they really are Thanatos, their whereabouts are still unknown even today.
Are their whereabouts truly unknown? Didn't Polixia mention that seaside town? The birthplace of alchemy and the tale of the dragon. In our world, there exists a city which perfectly matches that description. Styxia.
But the people there worship Fagusa and bear no relation to Thanatos. I have also never been to that place, as in the time of Idonia, it had long turned into underwater ruins.
Have you ever heard Castel's phone call? No. Not...
Take this.
This is...
The new Sporist masterpiece, the Philosopher's Stone. It was made by transmuting all of the sages' wisdom into a single entity, with their flesh and blood as its foundation.
Oh, y'all still hear the thunder in the background? Neat. I mean, my mic is working. Also, well, I was about to say this. I hate the fact that they didn't even bother showing the image of what the freaking Philosopher's Stone looked like after this dude just gave the description for it. Like, bro, show it.
Remember? I've mentioned before that the art of alchemy is all about conversion, tempering, and ascension. This process also applies to the pursuit of truth.
Well, guess what? It's thundering for me too.
Regardless of how unbelievable the sounds, the truths of the world have been refined from the impurities. Think about the story of the dragon. This stone will lead you to your real hometown, allowing you to reform the door to the Nether Realm and discover Thanatos' fate.
You still look as confident in your victory as ever, but what if your conjecture is wrong?
Simple. I shall merely admit to the entire world that my experiment was a failure. However, my line of thinking will not fail because I have already planted the seeds of doubt into the hearts of the masses. Actions speak louder than words, Castoris. With the assembly about to begin, don't forget the promise you've made.
Why the heck is that? Sorry. Excuse me about that. The Philosopher's Stone in the story? Well, because homeboy in front of us is an alchemist. That's why. And also because he's giving it to freaking Castris to use as a tool to help her find her hometown. So yeah. Also, Star, you are folding to Hugo? Really? Then you should have been there to watch my freaking Star Rail streams, my Zilla stream, my bad, when I was playing that quest. I ain't gonna lie, you would have folded for that man even more so.
I've already searched for so long. I'm willing to try one more time. While we converse, his life is also slowly slipping away. But before I leave, I have another question. What exactly did we witness just now?
Also, I need to make this comment as well. Star's gonna love it. Yo, Hugo, in terms of his character model, when you play him in the story, Homeboy's butt has definition. That's all I'll say. Because I noticed it when I was walking around as him. It's crazy. Let's continue.
That was the world imprinted in Kefali's soul. If we are to prove its existence, you must take the final step. Go. Do not disappoint me.
I understand.
Her character would be better if she was dressed in black.
Child of humanity.
I don't know if I fully agree with that take. Purely because I feel like black is such an overused color to express like death. It's like we got to change up these colors. Now, royal purple with a little bit of black in it. Yeah, there we go. That hits the spot personally. Yeah, fan service for the woman. Hold on, let me read back. I got another hand and not a furry. This is for the woman too. It's raining hard again. I don't hear no hard rain outside for me, at least. Granted, I know it's hard for you. Granted, that hard rain probably about to hit my house anyway. Because this storm is lengthy.
Don't get antsy. I still remember the question you posed to me. As a scholar, I do not wish to offer up ambiguous conclusions. Let's discuss this topic again when she manages to find the evidence.
I merely wanted to ask, was that stone transmuted from your heart? If so, rebirth is no longer an option for you.
Why not? When I was a child, I lost someone dear to me. When I was a teenager, I lost my faith. A while back, although you saved my life, I also lost my soul in the process. Now I'm merely forsaking my body. What's the big deal?
Why are you always finding ways to die? Isn't it good to be alive?
This is but a necessary sacrifice on my path to transform into the purest of them all.
Praying the storm comes your way and causes a power outage. I hope you get a power outage. How about that?
Can someone who's dead even claim to be the purest of them all? Furthermore, if your hypothesis is proven correct, does it not just confirm that the myths are true, and thereby invalidate all your theories?
No, it's just the opposite. If my hypothesis is correct, it means that I can actually ascend to godhood and reshape this absurd world that you all have created.
Zeus gonna shut you down? That's good? Question mark? In this economy?
A lot to take in at once.
Well, I get paid tomorrow, so life feeling good right now.
Lady Aglaya, please, let me explain.
Go on.
You know that the core flame of death has always been the greatest unknown regarding the Era Nova, which is why both you and Kindness desire to gain the power to control that core flame in the approaching Citizens' Assembly.
I will say this though. Finon will have to convince me to dare to pull for him, because I am guaranteed. And I got 90 pulls saved up. Finon would have to intrigue me extremely hard to pull for him when he comes out in, what, 3.4? But around that same time, I'm pretty sure the freaking the Fate collab is going to drop around that time, right? I could be wrong.
Professor Anaxa has come to a consensus with Kindness. They want to suspend the trial once Thanatos' core flame is reclaimed, hoping thus to eradicate death from this world. If they're successful, then the flame chase journey will cease, and Akama can enjoy everlasting peace.
Okay, I'm going to say 3 things. 1, bro, not Castrus, I meant to say Agalea. Do y'all see her figure right now? The hip ratio is crazy right now. Good lord. Sheesh. Anyway, that's 1. Number 2, I'm fine with leaks. The only type of leaks I'm not fine with are story-related leaks. I don't want no story spoiler leaks. Now, if it's leaks about Finon, I've already seen them, or I've heard of them. Like, I know he's Destruction. Of course, pretty sure everyone knows he's Destruction. But like, I think he does something, and apparently him and Dong Kong will be good together. Some crap that I'm hearing as I scroll through my YouTube feed. But yeah, I'm fine with gameplay related leaks. Story related leaks, I'm not fine with. What was the 3rd thing? Did I have 3 things I said? Or did I say all them 2 at once? Nope, that's it. I feel like I should have had a 3rd thing to say, but I forgot what it was. I've heard he's good with Sunday and Hyphen.
But I know this runs counter to your wishes. So long as we do not usher in Era Nova, the Black Tide will never be eradicated. Even with Lord Mighty on the front line, and the Black Tide not posing an immediate risk, the danger nevertheless remains. Honestly, it's difficult for me to assess the pros and cons in this decision. But someone must bring the core flame before we can begin negotiations over it.
She's also freaking curvy.
The Titan could be very near.
Finon needs her.
I cannot let this chance slip by. Besides, someone has to make this trip to bring back Mr. Soul.
I ain't gonna lie, I've seen a lot of Aglaya spicy art, and I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like Aglaya's spicy art feels so much more accurate in comparison to, let's say, Castrus having spicy art. Look, I know that's a bold claim to make, but listen closely. Bro, I've seen some crazy exaggerations of Castrus's physique for the sake of spicy art, whereas Aglaya, it feels as accurate as possible, no matter what they do. I'm just being honest.
Well said.
A true gooner knows what real art looks like.
Every reason to seek an audience with Thanatos. It's that great performer who has weaponized your wishes and placed us in this difficult situation. A world without death. Do you desire that too?
Kafka better than them both? Still Chang Li tops? Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a controversial take. You ain't gonna like it. Kafka is so overrated. It is what it is. People gas themselves up over the one trailer, and then guess what? She gets smoked later down the line by the better and cooler looking character. It is what it is. Like, you can love her, all you want to, but let's keep it a stack. She got smoked as time passed on. Let's be real. Kafka is probably one of the most overrated characters that people put on their my Smash waifu list for Star Rail. Y'all gonna hate that take. I don't care. It is what it is, twin. Got to accept that.
If fate dictates that my path must oppose yours, I will do all I can to resist it and protect what I aspire to achieve.
Bro, do I have to even mention Fei Xiao in the freaking conversation? Fei Xiao alone curb stomps Kafka in terms of looks. If you were to see both of these women walking on the street, bro, the one who's the most eye-catching will be Fei Xiao. It is what it is, twin. Kafka lost the fight the moment Fei Xiao came into the story. Granted, I can use a different character to express that she lost even further, but you know, you get the point. Shall I mention, let's say, Black Swan? Shoot, Star typed it up and posted it the moment I said it.
Lord Mighty showed me that without taking the first step, all talk of what follows is moot.
Let me go back over again. I would never let anyone touch her with a 10-foot pole, let alone a man with lustful intentions. Leave my queen alone. Oh my goodness, Aglaia freaking losing all sense of human morality as time passes on anyway. She'd probably let a man clap if he gave a logical reason for why. She would be like, you're right. Proceed with your action. As she bends over the damn couch. Ah! I can't be too loud because everyone here is sleeping. Anyway, let's get to you. Hey, Jade better than Honkai. Jade. Oh, Jade. Yeah, I remember who Jade is. Almost forgot who the hell Jade was. Everyone sleep on the thigh gap. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Star, for saying that, bro. I completely forgot about the fact that Black Swan got a crazy thigh gap. Like, oh my lord. It's like, ma'am, what's up with your hip ratio for your legs to be just apart, just enough to have so much gap in between your legs? Can I squeeze through? Thank you. Anywho. Let's continue. Aglaia is my platonic mother. It's fine for the flame chase journey. She let men clap if it supports her goals. To be honest, exactly my point. We all know what the deal is with Aglaia. She would let someone hit if it meant she gets to achieve her goals. It's simple. She is a business-minded woman. Let that boss queen. What's the word people use? Gatekeep girl boss? Yeah, let her do her thing and let a man slide in and cheeks. Anywho, let's continue.
I have always hoped to hear you speak your mind, Cass. And I am glad to have heard your true thoughts. Styxia. I visited that place in the past. Though it is now an island surrounded by the river of Soul's torrents, it's not hard to see its former splendor. Go. I will not stand in your way. As for you, you are someone who has cheated death. I believe you have more than enough reason to make the trip with Casterus and meet the god of death himself. Casterus, I too look forward to your journey. I wonder what kinds of new interpretations your completed story will bring to the Flame Chase journey.
Thank you, Lady Aglaia.
I hate to put a damper on this heartwarming moment, but if Styxia is now an island surrounded by the river of Soul's torrents, then how do we find a way in? Lady Treby is probably...
The answer is quite simple. In the Mids, Zagreus once made the domain of the dead their treasure vault. That is to say, they could enter and leave the Netherrealm as they pleased. And if they could do that, then it follows that the demigod who inherited their divinity must be capable of the same.
Oh, Cypher about to come roll into this door. Oh, this is where you Cypher. Her English voice is good. Actually, I can't wait to hear her English voice because I have never heard her English voice at all. Even though I've like seen, or some of y'all wasn't here earlier when I said it, but like I pulled up a reaction mashup to like the story cutscenes for this quest, and I skimmed through the video just to see how much further I have before I finish this quest. And I know not my bad, Cypher is supposed to roll up anytime soon, which he clearly is about to do in any second now. Well, she shows up in the 5-star character selector. Honestly, I'm still upset that most of these characters from Amphorius are 5-star characters. It's still so stupid. But you gotta make your bread, I guess.
I'll see you at Memorial Palace at Action Hour tomorrow. Cypher shall be your guide to finding that ancient city.
Also, another thing that's so sexy about freaking Aglaia is the fact that she got this British voice. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the American in me that hates the British. That hates the British, but wants to dominate over the British. You got that good American value. Oh man, that's not only that. Oh, Aglaia, she talks like a damn smartass. Ooh, my lord, I promise you, someone needs to put their dick on him. Let me cut myself off. Let me not say that. Let me keep my thoughts to myself, my intrusive thoughts. I'm gonna keep it to myself. God, I swear, if me and Aglaia got into an argument, somebody's leaving that bedroom. Oh my goodness. Just know somebody gonna be popping out abundantly of it 9 months from later. That's all I got. Ah.
Hey, friend. Is the debate finally over? Did you win?
The team composition. The team comp is like whatever. I don't know how the team comp keeps popping up like that. Actually, I don't even know why my team comp even like this to begin with. As I'm thinking about it, I don't remember putting this team together. Cause I could have sworn I had Luocha on it. I'm gonna pull on Cypher as I thrust. Valid. Bro, what is it do? Yeah, it's you. You're the one getting pregnant. You wouldn't even complain. First of all, who's gonna impregnate me again? What, Aglaia? Are you implying Aglaia has the ability to get men pregnant? God forbid. You better believe I'm running out of that room fast as fuck. Nope. I'm good. Peace. Nah, I ain't about to deal with what you ladies deal with. That's a lady thing. That's not my thing. Y'all can have that. I'd rather watch from the sideline. Peace out. Shoot, if I could edit this stream and slap on that freaking meme of that kid piecing out and vanishing, that would be such a good meme right now. And I just realized I need to have that meme for my next video. That would be such a great meme to slap on that video. I swear it would.
Really? But the look on your face says otherwise. Well, moving on. I was hard at work even while you were at the debate.
Y'all don't want to hear anything I'm gonna say if I'm talking about Mim. I'm gonna say something crazy. I'm gonna keep it to myself though.
I borrowed a mountain of books from Cass to see if I could find a way to solve your problem. Let's see. I still have...
Oh my god, I just had a crazy realization. I should make a video about why not lolly characters, my bad. I already made that video. Why furry characters are not problematic. I need to make that video. I need to. I already made one about lollies. I just need to make one about furries. Yes! Full goonage. It will happen. Yes! I will make such a video. Actually, while we're doing... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go to my Google Docs right now and make a Google Doc for it. Oh, yes. Name for the Google Doc. Come on. Oh, yes. I will be making this video. Zilla Zone Zero got plenty of furry characters anyway. It's going to be perfect. Oh yeah. Oh man. Why furries aren't problematic. Oh yes, that's gonna be a great and lovely video. Granted, it's gonna be a while for that video comes out. Ah. But this is what y'all subscribe for anyway. Bro, don't tell me you're simping for a mem. I started simping for her the moment she started speaking in English. And she's finally understandable. You're gonna give furries a bad rep after they see that live video. Furries ain't got no right to talk about nothing. Bro, every time I see the lolly conversation brought up, furries act like people who like lollies are the weird ones. My nigga, look in the damn mirror. Y'all ain't got no right to talk. People think y'all like to smash real life animals. Get out of here. And not only that, shall we talk about your crazy furry outfits that y'all wear? Do y'all really want to have this conversation? Y'all don't want this. Stop it. Oh my goodness. It's so funny when I see that.
Only 32 books to go. Really? Oh, that's fantastic news. I knew it. Hard work always pays off. Especially if you're as diligent as Mem. I feel like a huge burden has finally been lifted off my shoulders.
Are my previous chats invisible?
Why are my eyelids so
No.
heavy all of a sudden?
Let's wait for live chat so I can see if everyone's comments. Then yeah, no, they're not invisible. Because YouTube did this thing where now anyone's like comments, whether it be on the comment of a video or in the YouTube chat, will still be there even after the stream ends, or some crap like that. I know it was a new function they did because before it wasn't like that, but now it's like that. But I was like, ooh, that's interesting. And I can go look back at what people said in the streams, just in case I missed anything. Also, while we're at it, please hit the like button. Thank you. Anyway.
Oh, you're right. Then I'll go back to...
Mem can go back to sleep if she want to. She go, but no, I ain't about to say that. Nope, I ain't about to do it. I'd say something crazy. No, I'm good. I ain't about to say that. Keep it to myself. I need y'all to hear all my intrusive thoughts. Oh my goodness, being a yapper, it comes at a cost.
Cass? What a surprise.
Lady Treeby.
Is something troubling you?
I just wanted to speak to Lady Trian for a bit before
Not
I
my
set
girl
off.
Trian. The lolly that did not deserve to die. They did her dirty. My girl Trian was putting up numbers on the courtyard, bro. 5-0. I'm talking basketball terms like I freaking know that stuff. I don't know any of that stuff. But you get the point. My girl got done dirty. You hate to see it. I'm gonna show Mim inside of a blender in front of you. No, leave my girl alone. So how about Mim? I do it with treebies.
No matter how breathtakingly beautiful Styxia once was, the place is now the domain of the departed. There is no telling what we'll encounter there. I don't want to have any regrets.
Has anyone told you that your eyes are sparkling today?
Is that a figure of speech?
In the past, when you did smile once in a while, all of us could see that your heart remained troubled even as you smiled.
Lady Treeby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was being a doomer gloomer freaking not too long ago. I forgot. Also, I was about to say something else. Oh, I was about to say, off rip, for everybody who's watching, choose one character of the entire Amphorius cast that you like the most in terms of their character design, gameplay, and if you played the story. If you didn't, I don't blame you. You don't even need to use this as a criteria. And story reasons for why you like that character. Go ahead, just name one character. Hit me with it so I can see where everybody's at on this thought process.
I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, you hardly ever talked of your past. None of us knows what you went through, apart from Maggie. But we know it must have been filled with pain and hardships, as it is the fate every Chrysosaur is destined to live out. We are just happy for you that the core flame you're meant to inherit has finally surfaced.
This face is so freaking cute. They did your sister dirty. I will never forgive them for this. Not only that, Treeby got such bright, vibrant red hair. I don't know what it is. I think I just love redheads. Because apparently red-haired female characters in Hoyo games are supposed to be very important. Supposedly. Which I believe it to be true. Impact 3rd, Genshin, Star Rail. Zenless has yet to release a female character, or a male or female character with red hair. So we'll wait and see what happens. Actually, boy, if they release a character with red hair in that game, it's probably gonna be crazy stupid. Anyway, let's continue. Also, I'm waiting for the rest of y'all to give y'all answers.
Isn't it a little too soon to say that?
But
We got
you
Lygus, we got
already know
My
what
Day.
tomorrow is,
Who else?
don't you? There is no need to rely on anyone else. Just give it your all and leave no regrets. We have always believed that your embrace is just as warm as everyone else's. Because we embrace others to comfort them. And Cass, you're the kindest Chrysosaur we know.
Ooh, I'll even say this. Name one character that you think is the definition of an aura farmer in Amphorius. Who you think farms the most aura in this game? In this planet. That's a correction. I almost said game. If I said game, then we got a handful of characters in Star Rail that's freaking aura farmers for the sake of it. Flame Reaver? Okay, that's a completely 100% valid option. Most definitely an aura farmer. Guyness? Ooh, you know what? I really did love his voice acting when he was going stupid in that boss fight. I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling it. So we got My Day, obviously, of course. Homeboy was flexing when he got his time to shine on screen. So we got 3 good answers right now. Who do I think is a #1 aura farmer in Amphorius? Bro, outside of the bosses, I'm trying to... My Day feels like he's the only one who got the aura farm the most right now. Like, I don't think I've seen everyone else aura farm yet. I am the star that this world
Lady
needs.
Treeby. This feeling... It's hard to put into words. I suddenly found myself with so many wishes. So much I want to accomplish before setting off.
Oh, I'll say this. How can I phrase this? You know, I would have put Finon as an aura farmer, but not everyone in the main group of characters have gotten a chance to truly aura farm. It feels like Maide is the only one who got the aura farm. I don't think I've seen no one else aura farm after they failed, and that's among the playable characters, not against the enemies. The enemies are a different conversation. But like, yeah, it feels like Maide is the only one who got the aura farm. No one else got the aura farm just yet.
Then go do it, Cass.
Oh, hold on. Let me read that line. I am the scar this world needs. I am the scar that this world needs. Grant me an end befitting of a warrior. I ain't gonna lie. When I heard it in English dub, I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, this shit is tough. That's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why I kept losing those boss fights, just so I can hear that dude's voice acting in English. Back to back to back. Start over what I'm talking about. Find out I might become an aura farmer in 3.3. Just like, yeah, like the cutie patootie he is. Don't call my guy Finon a cutie patootie. You done freaking demasculated the man. Now he sounds like a wimp.
Trian was actually working on a surprise gift for you. It's a pity she didn't get to finish it. But now Trinan and I are working on it. And we'll make sure to give it to you. So, let's meet back here when you return from Styxia. Safe travels.
Yeah, sure.
See you
Don't do me like
tomorrow.
that, Star. Let me bet it's gonna be that goofball Dong Hung at the door. Actually, let's change this team while I get a chance. Actually, not only that. Thank you for my 6. Appreciate it. Let's see this. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't do half of these events. Now for the team setup, let's change it up. Oh, this is Team Trailblazers. That's why. Don't ask why you have characters who don't synergize together on the same team. I don't care. I just did it before thematic reasons. This team was supposed to be summoning servants because I thought that's what the meta was going to be in Forest, but a lot of characters aren't really summoning servants at all, so which is a big shock to me. So this team's kind of inaccurate in name. What's your VGA? Huh? Also, if you see a lot of teams, yeah, Adventuring's name on it is purely oh, actually, never mind. I changed some of them names wrong. Never mind, forget it. What team do I want to use? Also, my Nihility team is not good. It's trash. Don't even bother asking me what this Nihility team looking like. It's horrendous. My only good team is legitly Super Break. Graphics card? I mean, I streamed this game on the PS5, so I don't even know what the graphic card is supposed to look like. Unless you're referring to, like, the phone thing. Ooh. I feel like I'm missing something. No, not that button. There's supposed to be something else on here that allows me to change. How did we change the freaking phone background? I completely forgot it. Phone, oh, there we go. Phone decoration. This is on console? Did I hit that right? Yeah. I'm playing Star Wars on the PS5. That's the reason I bought it. Oh, not flashback, but a little side note of fun info. Before, like last year, somewhere around last year, I played Star Wars on the PS5 on my twin brother's PS5, but I didn't have one of my own at the time, so I had to keep using his. But you know, we got to a point where we were having a back and forth argument about it. So I was saving up my money, and then I went to go buy myself a PS5. Got the PS5. So now I'm streaming Star Rail, Zenless, and Wuwa on the PS5 without any issue having to share the damn thing. Anyway. Bro, get your equilibrium up. The levels. Alright. The reason I don't want to increase my equilibrium level because I know the difficulty in the in-game stuff, it will be even higher. Or just boss fights will just feel harder to do. That's the only reason I haven't increased the equilibrium level. That's my only reason why. I'll have to change this team. I'm so goofy. What the hell? Star sending me. Amateur as she flexes her teams. You just love the flex, don't you, Star? Actually, I don't even know what team I want to bring. As I'm sitting here thinking about it, do I even want to bring a team? Oh, here we go. This is the team right here. I just gotta change links for Luocha. And there goes my dog screaming to me in the background. Actually, you know what? This is a good point to, I guess, not stop the stream, because I don't want to do that. Because this is not the time to stop the stream. But what it is time to do is for me to deal with this dog. It's raining outside. My dog hates walking in rain, so we about to see him bitch that he can't. Oh, I want to use the bathroom, but I can't walk in the rain because I'm afraid of water. Face ass. So. Gotta go walk this dog. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's raining outside, but it's not raining heavily. I was about to say something earlier. I had thought of something that was worth talking about before I left to go walk the dog. But I completely forgot what it was. I think it was about Luocha. I was gonna say something about Luocha, but I couldn't. Casterus, why you come visit me for, baby? Sheesh. Anyway, you are such a short woman. I thought you were taller than that.
I hope I didn't wake you. I'm glad to see you're as full of life as ever. I'm here because of private matters, actually.
She's trying so dead.
If it isn't too much to ask, I'd really like it if you could come along with me to retrieve something.
Like a condom? I knew you were a freak.
Aren't you going to ask me what it is? It isn't a long way from here. Shall we?
I don't need to ask about what it is. I already know what it is. You're just like every other woman I come across in my day-to-day life. After dick. I hate when the freaking NPC model freaking runs slower than me, and then I run past them.
The streets are packed. It seems the vote to pause the flame chase journey has begun.
I want to vote! Tell me how I can vote!
Take your ceramic shard engraved with the Kethali rune, select the Council of Elders in your heart, and pray silently until the shard registers your choice. Then toss it into the Dolium.
The Council of Elders? More like the Council of Buffoons? The Black Tide took my hometown long ago! Or are they kidding with bringing back Erechrysia? It's all a sham to create their own Erechrysia in Akama!
The Titans are just. So long as we do not overstep our bounds again, we will not incur divine wrath.
Oh, please. The time when these deranged Titans should have vacated their spot to the demigods is long overdue. You'll see soon enough, you old bogey.
Oh my god.
And I pray that Talanton smacks some sense into you with their scales. We shall see how this turns out.
Yo, him saying that word Philology, it felt like a racial slur. I'm not gonna hold you, that sounded a little wild.
That was quite a spectacle. You're interested in that? Well, you'll feel right at home in Akama then. To this day, I still find it almost unreal that Akama is the only place illuminated by light amidst the crumbling ruins of Amphorius. And its people are even holding votes to reconcile differing opinions.
Oh, this is what I was gonna ask before I went out the door. Can someone tell me or link me a video that displayed what Honkai Star Rail's story pathway was gonna be? Like, cause we know Genshin Impact, they have like their teaser trailer that they released before the game came out, where it was like it showed each act or each chapter of the story we were gonna reach one after the other, right? Did Star Rail release something like that for their own story? Be like, oh, we'll go to this planet, that planet, this planet, that planet, right? Have they made a video like that? Because Xenoblade Zone Zero has a video like that that shows off every faction in order that was going to appear in the story one at a time. So I'm just curious if Star Rail has this.
This peaceful sight is making me forget that this is the end times. Before coming here, I had lived for many years in Idonia, a city of rime and frost. The people there were devotees of Thanatos, and were well known for their unique burial rites and traditions. Traditions that I played a major role in. Yes. You now know me as the Mortician of Akama. But back in those days, I was Idonia's Maiden of War. I was trudging across the frosty plains on my own when the Idonians found me. They saw the curse in me as a blessing from Thanatos, and believed that my hands could correct the Erechrysia's mistake and lead them to meet the great god of death. They provided me shelter, but in return, I was expected to grant merciful deaths to war captives, prisoners bound for execution, and heroes alike. Yes. No matter how kind or cruel the means, nothing can change the essence of death. Taking away someone's life is never worthy of religious worship. I can't do it. Their voices, they pierce my ears. The pleading, the thanks.
Ah, I know that feeling, child. I was once as lost as you are now. But you must respect those walking towards death, just like how you should respect yourself as the Holy Maiden granting humans glory and liberation.
What you're asking me to do is no better than the task of an executioner, and yet you want me to respect myself. No matter the titles, I am still taking away human lives.
This won't be the first time that Idonia's fanatical nether warriors have faced death. On the contrary, recruits new to the battlefield often run away from their first fight. Death is the mightiest and gravest power in this world. The fact that you can wield it means you are deserving of respect.
That's such a twisted reason.
Then let me tell you a story. In Idonia, the great swords commonly used by executioners are called Draconian, in memory of Drakon, an elderly executioner. The sword has 3 air holes along its body. If the sword is swung down swiftly and accurately, the holes would make no sound, and the executed would also depart this world quickly and painlessly. But should the executioner have any hesitation, the holes would produce a piercing whistle. On that cue, the screams of the executed are sure to follow. Every executioner after Drakon is to hone their sword skills every day in preparation of future executions. Every swing of their blade must be more resolute than the last, for failing to do so will bring pain. Pain for the dying, as well as pain for themselves.
No. I can never get used to this.
You misunderstand, child. I am not telling
What's up, Mimi? How you doing?
to get used to it. I'm asking you to consider the source of the dead's suffering and use that knowledge to fortify your future touches with more and more determination. Go, walk with the dead and love them as you love life. Then you'll no longer hear those noises.
Please, don't kill me. I don't want to die.
Oh damn. I get to make the choice of whether or not to put this man in a body bag. One touch from this woman will legitly kill this man. I see some purple swirling thing. Oh no, that's supposed to be the waypoint thing. Wait, does Finger Girl look like eternal sugar? Huh? I'm not sure.
No!
From Cookie Run Kingdom. I've never played it, so I can't tell.
May you gain some insights through his sacrifice.
Is this all?
No. Come with me. This is just the beginning of your life as the Maiden of War.
You executioner!
She's just oozing power. My bad. I'm making a hashtag post. Alright, that's done. So crazy. Did she just kill this man?
Holy Maiden!
Go. Grant her glorious death.
Thank you.
Do it then, executioner.
You heard him.
Outlander war captive.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, these niggas about to get freaking vaporized. Lord, they're cucks. What's those other bars represent? Oh my goodness, this is adding on more firepower.
I only wish that death may protect us.
That ult was crazy.
Executioner.
I don't think I've ever seen her ult in full display before.
I curse you to live in eternal pain.
Emerge from your cocoon. Please, grant me release.
You know what to do.
When will this ever end?
Come. Fulfill your duty.
What?
Apparently he cannot be affected by it.
What are you trying to do with me?
I have aged. The time has come for me to heed the summons of Thanatos and journey to their domain. The final resting place of every Idonian.
You're not that old yet. You still have many, many years ahead of you.
No. I'm already dead. For I have come to fear my declining health and impending death. Ah, Castoris. Will you give me one last chance to charge towards fear and prove that I am no coward?
I can't take this anymore.
Child, it was I who brought you here from the frosty plains and set your farcical fate in motion. It was also I, Chief Executioner of Idonia, who forced the heavy duty of executing others onto you. I've always known that you have doubts and even anger about my faith and about me.
I never had a choice.
Indeed. We essentially abducted you. Yet you can end any sinful life with just a touch of your fingers. Shouldn't it be easy for you to escape from here?
I'll never do that. It doesn't matter how lightly the Idonians take death, or how readily they accept it. I simply can't do it.
I knew I was right about you.
What do you mean?
I've taught you and cared for you as my own daughter all this time because of this blessing that's been with you since your birth. I know no one else in the world would understand the weight of life and death more than you do. In the eyes of an Idonian, death is the end of all life. A destination we will all eventually reach. Humans should not resist it, but learn how to face it. You can only live your life to the fullest after understanding this principle. And when you do, even if you eventually leave Idonia's protection, even if you must carry the curse forever, you can live with your head held high, like everyone else.
No! How can I?
Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I know. Show me that you are a fitting holy maiden, or at least that you possess the resolve to become one. Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I know. Show me that you are a fitting holy maiden, or at least that you possess the resolve to become one.
Emerge from your cocoon! I only wish that death may protect us.
Tonight, souls shall embrace. Tonight, the stars echo because of me.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
I grant you this, as you wish.
Turn up the volume.
Please, wilt here.
Oh, screenshot. As can see.
This was the last time I followed her command. I gently touched the elderly woman before me. The executioner, who had seen too much death, died the same way as everyone else. A gasp for air, a wistful look in her eyes, and a barely perceptible tremor in her fingertips. Elder Amunet, the person who tried to teach me about death, ultimately vanished like dew in the morning mist. She spent her life embodying the beliefs of the Idonians, and when death finally came, she embraced it exactly as their doctrine had taught. I have nothing but respect for her. I erected a cenotaph in her honor in the marshes outside Idonia's city walls with the others I had laid to rest. Then, I set out once more in search of Thanatos. It was a long, long journey. I heard so many discussions about death along the way. Life finds meaning in death. The world improves because there is an end. It seems the most terrible darkness in this world. Everyone talks about its heavy weight. Some resist it, some worship it, and some even revere it. How did a disappeared titan become the deepest fear of humankind? And why do they haunt my dreams? I continued my travels to seek an answer. Initially, I was running away. Then, I started searching for it. And now, at the end, I just want to know if my touch, if my embrace, can do more than taking things away. Can I make anything? Can I leave anything behind?
I don't want to die. Please, I fucking you just let me
Oh
go.
my goodness, a
I don't
cutscene.
want to die, please. I don't want mercy like this. Just let me go. I don't.
I am shocked. They put a 2D animation in here.
I hate these icy hands.
Bro, what am I watching? They put a full-on 2D animation amongst the story? This is also a trailer. This is crazy. They released this before the patch, okay. But I'm still surprised. This is kind of a bold choice.
Get it over with. End its suffering. The Reaper has blessed your hands. Only you can grant them peace.
I just skipped it, lol. That's crazy. This is too good to skip, I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, they should just do this from now on. They should just do the character model standing around talking, 3D animation for the story, and finally, they need to start doing more 2D animation stuff. Bro, Star Rail could legitimately have 4 different ways, along with the illustrations. They're like, they could legitimately make the story way better with the storytelling method. They could, but they choose not to. Why? Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill that girl. Oh. Oh my god, this is sad. know, this proves Anaxa's point. Where it's like, well, the Titans clearly failed our imperfect beings. That's why this imperfect world even exists. He was spot on. Who animates their 2D stuff?
Is that you, Casteress?
Oh, it's her friend.
All of them have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain. I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you.
I bet not get a copyright strike on my video or on my stream for this, I swear.
Desperately embrace them before they go. I can't. These hands, they're too cold. But Big Sister Casteress, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's. So go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
I'm not gonna cry. I swear I won't.
Can hands like these really be warm?
On the day that Ornyx's trial ended, you must have had many questions. I felt just as confused. Why, as someone from beyond the sky, were you so cruelly dragged into Amphorius's fate?
That whole cutscene was glorious. I loved it. That whole trailer sequence was glorious. Correction. Truly amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad skipping her character demo trailer.
I wished I could take action, but no matter how hard I try, I cannot simply interact with the living as ordinary people do. Even when we brushed against each other unintentionally in the grove, and it was obvious that nothing had happened. When an almost unattainable hope finally welled up in my heart. When I thought that perhaps my touch would no longer bring sorrow, fate declared to me, it wasn't that the curse of death had finally been lifted, but that your soul no longer belonged to this world, and there was nothing left for my hands to take. Nothing. And did I really think this time would be any different? It's not that I don't understand this reality, just that I'm unwilling to accept it. Having walked such a long road, I am still unable to find the answer to life and death. I am resigned to eternal despair. Anything I wish to hold on to, death will inevitably wrest from my grasp. From that moment on, I lacked the courage to confirm it again. Until Ornyx laid bare the cruel truth before us. But now, perhaps I might have one last chance. Long ago, Trinan read a prophecy to me. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. I found no surprise in it, for her words sounded not like a foretelling, but a perfect reflection of my past. Embraces in this world are born of reunions, yet my touch speaks only of farewells. In that moment, I had no doubt that this destiny would weave itself through the entirety of my life. And yet, things have taken a turn for the better. Now that I can finally have an audience with Thanatos, perhaps I can rewrite the meaning of that fated prophecy. I have no reason not to give it my all. For your sake, and for my own. With that, I won't have any regrets. Let's put that aside for the moment. We've arrived.
Arrived to what?
I want to retrieve a small gift I specially prepared for you. I made it myself, like the trinket I gave Lady Trian. I want to leave something for everyone, if possible. The journey to seek an audience with the Death Titan cannot be an easy one. I want to make full use of every moment I have before we depart, so that I don't have any regrets. Then, perhaps you can have a look at it first. You don't have to take it if you don't like it. Look, it's right there. Huh?
That trickster took it.
Where did it go?
I know exactly who took it.
What's going on? This is the coin of Zagreus and a slate. So it's her. No doubt about it. This is her favorite symbol. It's a Lady Cipher, the demigod of Zagreus whom Lady Aglaia had spoken of. She's a master thief who's left legendary tales all over Amphorius. So many years have passed, yet she's still announcing herself in such a crass manner.
Oh, she does not like her.
Let's just do as the slate says and look for Lady Cipher. Look, it's right there. Huh? This is a trick she left for us. She's incorrigible. Follow me.
It's about time you do some exercise.
Exactly the kind of thing she would do. This is how it should be.
You can tell Catherine hates this girl. Honestly, I should have went with this way to begin with.
Lady Cypher, please come on out.
You're still careless as ever. Shouldn't you keep such a precious gift near your bosom?
Since you know it's a gift for someone else, please give it back to me. Stop hiding among the people and letting the wind carry your voice.
Now, since I know it's a gift, that just means I need to milk its worth. The children of the wind never stay for long in one place. Unless your offer is tempting enough to steal the wind. What say you?
Name your price. I'll give you however much you want. I'm sorry. Bargaining is really not my forte.
No wonder they call you Princess Homebody.
Oh man, the disrespect is crazy.
Why don't you two come over to my place? It'll make a better venue for proper business discussions. You can find where I live through the winds I've sown. Right.
Piece of cake. I can do that even if I can only sense your soul.
All right, I'll see you there. Oh, by the way, everyone cool with me collecting a deposit before we reach an agreement, right? Now, come this way.
She's incorrigible. Follow me.
She just how'd she snatch it off him? This bit is over here stealing nigga shit. Like, bro, what? Of course she lives up there. I gotta find a way to get it up top. I forgot how to get up there.
Does it really work?
Here we are.
Over here! Over here! No, not that way! This way! Come on. If I really wanted to hide, you'd never find me.
Ooh, my goodness gracious.
So relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Meow.
She knows what she's doing. You can tell she's the type of chick who likes to get dick down in back alleys. Let's continue. Enough of my sexist jokes.
No way. Some people might have been into that a millennium ago, but it's long since gone out of style. Loosen up, buddy. Shall we get down to business?
Yes, please suck my dick.
Give me the jewelry piece first.
Oh my goodness.
Or everything's off the table.
You know, when I saw her character in the teaser they had for Enforcers, I thought she was gonna be brown skinned. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I assumed. But she looks extremely good. If she wasn't a freaking 5-star, I would have pulled for her.
Oh, come now. Don't be so upset. Relax. Relax. Look, isn't the view here just great? You can see what everyone is doing and where they're going, and they won't even know you're here. Now that we've broken the ice, let's get to the point. Everything I've said so far has been a joke. I'm inviting you two here for 3 things. 1. The seamstress found me and wants me to take you to Styxia to look for the Death Titan.
Look, the reason I say brown skin is because the way they portrayed her in that damn Amphorius teaser, it looked like she was gonna have brown skin. And also, Genshin has released a handful of brown skin characters out of all of their games they've made. Genshin has the most brown skin characters. So, that's the only reason my hope, not even hope, my thought process was even the way it was. Granted, Star Rail got this hate boner for brown skin. I don't know what it is. I swear, if that dude, I don't know what, one of the 10 stone hearts that they depicted in that teaser for the 10 stone hearts, who blatantly has brown skin, if they change up and be like, no, actually he has white skin, I'm gonna crash out. I'm like, what? That nigga is black. Y'all gonna make him white just guys? Stop it. No. The fact that Arlon is the only brown skinned person in the entirety of the freaking Star Rail universe is crazy. Where's his peoples? Granted, of course, we saw a lot of brown skinned characters in freaking Pentagon, but still, you put it. Not brown skin in terms of playable, but brown skin in terms of NPC. Sugalite gonna be ashy as F, and as much as I can't stand the IPC, I would pull for Sugalite. Oh, so his name is Sugalite. That's what it was.
2. The Council of Elders also found me, and wants me to make sure the core flame of Thanatos ends up in their hands. And last, but not least, I'm telling you that I'm not interested in doing either of those things. Don't go look for the Death Titan. The end. Well, this is some high quality stuff. And this room is full of it. How much are these worth, Did you get all this through that Aranova gimmick?
Some of it is family fortune, while the rest came from my business as a dressmaster. Don't liken the flame chase work to your shady dealings.
Wow. I should have busted down your door instead of going around like a thief. Well, spill. Why are you giving me so much money?
Payment for doing work. You're worth this much.
Did you forget my stance to all this? I thought I made myself very clear.
You wish to run away. Run away from your responsibilities, from the prophecy. and from your destiny. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. I understand this prophecy weighs on you immensely. That is why I have never approached the demigod of trickery for running away.
I would.
But I need you right now, so don't turn me down.
You know, maybe the gods got your tongue with their golden threads, Aglaya. I'm not hearing any sincerity in your words. Give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
We lost Trian.
Oh.
The divine power of passages is running out. I need another demigod to escort Castoris and help her fulfill her lifelong wish.
Yeah, she straightens up the moment she hears, oh, Trinan passed away. She's like, oh, I thought you didn't care about this flame chase shit. Why do you care about her death, Goofy?
Oh, I get it now. You're sending Castoris to her death. And you want me to die with her.
This is Castoris' own request. I have never seen her so determined.
She brought this up herself? You're not pulling my leg.
She's also made up her mind to leave her confused past behind. As will you, Cypher, when you finally make up your mind.
Don't be so sure. Time is hard in the likes of you and I. But Castoris remains pure as driven snow. She can always turn back before the end, you know? Maybe she'll remember Trian's sacrifice. Maybe she'll remember the countless martyred Chrysos heirs. Maybe she'll remember you, with your one foot in the grave. I ain't as optimistic as you about what she'll want to do. Tell you what. Why don't I take this room of treasures as a security deposit, and we make a bet?
Go on.
I bet she'll change her mind and turn back. Now, if I lose, I'll do what you want me to do. Return this deposit to you, plus giving you another room full of treasures. How does that sound?
You sound like you have all the confidence in the world. In that case, let's make a pact with those conditions. I hope you're prepared to lose it all.
In conclusion, I want to win. So I hope you two can give up on going to Styxia. I'll give all the treasures in that room to you. And you can split it between yourselves, however you want.
I ain't gonna lie. Cypher, you're such a superficial individual. You're a superficial. Wait. You're not superficial. Is it artificial? Whichever word. You get the point I'm making. Such an artificial individual. Superficial, artificial, whatever. That she thinks that Castoris would be like, oh, thanks for the money, bro. Like, nigga. Come on, Cypher. You know better.
What do you think?
Oh, there goes a cattail.
Right.
I can see it.
I decline. If we don't find the Death Titan, his soul will...
Oh?
I can't go into the details, but we have to go to Styxia.
I really don't get how. Princess, homebuddy, you keep talking about needing to find Thanatos, about getting rid of your curse, and you don't care about anything else. But did you ever live for your own pleasure? Even for just one day?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying, contrary to your beliefs, Aglaya didn't take you in just so you can die for her Aranova.
The flame chase journey walks hand in hand with sacrifices. Isn't that why you're always running away from Lady Aglaya?
Fine. Never mind. We all have our own problems. I ain't gonna say anything anymore.
It's not like I was gonna honor that bet anyway.
This woman is crazy.
But listen to me. Styxia is no tourist destination. Sure, the treasures buried in there are 10, no, 50 times richer than Aglaya's vault. Yet, I've never been there. And I never plan to. Because even a demigod can't be sure they can walk out of that place alive. And now I'm supposed to escort you to Styxia. Sure.
Did her chest bounce or am I tripping?
You know, you're not wrong. At least it's part of my responsibilities.
I don't like this. However, I have lived a longer life than most people. Though I'm not as good at doing business as Lady Aglaya, I still have some savings. I can give them all to you.
Then how are you going to live the rest of your life?
Then I'll give you 90. No, 80%.
I would have told her, that's none of your business. Miss, I run away from my problems. Take the money and take me where I need to go, damn it. That's how I would have ended the conversation.
Well, don't mind if I do. 80% of Castrus's savings and a bottle of dew of divine blood. Not a bad trade. Okay. I didn't know you hold grudges. Gray mystery. Here! Catch.
Be careful with that!
That's a nice ring. Oh my
A
goodness.
minor change in plans, though. Don't go to the bath tomorrow. Come look for me at Akama's city gates instead.
So, why are you changing the meeting place?
Oh, nothing really. Just a bit scared of the seamstress's frosty face. I wouldn't stay a second longer in Akama if it were up to me. Well, now that we've struck a deal, why don't I give you guys a lift back? It's gonna be a long ride. So have a good rest.
How did she do that? She even tucked me in? Oh my gosh. She put this nigga to sleep. Oh my goodness. Bro, I'm thinking about that meme right now. The homeboy punched the dude. He fell flat into the bed, straight to sleep. Damn slum. Oh, that boy going home. I don't even know how the lyrics go, but I think it was freaking hilarious. Yes, I am the one who took you in. Interesting. Oh, she gave us back our golden blood. Appreciate it. Okay, I think this is a good spot to stop. We got about 2 hours and let's see what else. 2 hours and 30 minutes worth of a stream. I am not going until 3 o'clock in the morning. We're not doing that. We're gonna save that for tomorrow or later today, technically. And yeah, thank y'all for watching the stream. Hit the like button, all that good stuff. We gonna be back here to finish. Not even finish, because more than likely we probably won't even get this done tomorrow. If I decide to stream during the afternoon, then more than likely I probably will get this done. before it's too late. You know what? That's probably what I might do. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Good night. Peace out. Deuces on all the other dandy stuff. I'm out. No, I work today. Well, it's going to be a skill issue. Anyway, bye.